Hi everyone and welcome to the Lines and Tarot. I'm your lovely host, Queen Lioness, the Lioness now. And today we have XO being thrown inside the den. So I'm going to be doing a career reading on XO from the months of October, which is our current month, November, and December. Today's date is Sunday, October 13th. Okay, so these cards are the overall energies that we're going to be having for the next 3 months, including the New Year's, okay? So for XO, we have, okay, there's two separate decks here. So for XO, we have the Black Cat, Fortune meets Opportunity. So the Black Cat, Fortune meets Opportunity. We have Invisibility and Authenticity. Okay, so top is Invisibility, bottom Authenticity. The third one, we have Rejoining the Present. And last, we have Creating Through the Ashes. I don't have a place to stand this card, actually. I just thought about standing them just now. So I'm going to put them face down here. And so the next cards we have here, we have The Past Returns for a Time. Release Your Power. Let's get this right. Personal Growth. And The Power of Three. So what am I getting from all of these? So for Black Cat Fortune, and so we have this change that's coming about. That's, of course, it has been the overall energy for all of the K-pop groups that I've read on so far. Don't mind my little blanket. And for all the K-pop groups that we've read so far, there's change coming because we're heading into a new year. We're heading into award shows, and we're heading into a brand new year. So people are going to be changing, and people are going to be maturing, some for better, some for worse. So that's why the Black Cat is here. Black Cat does not specify if it's negative changes or good changes, but fortune meets opportunity when this cat appears. So that means whatever changes do happen, there's opportunities that are going to be coming through. Okay? So then we also have Invisibility and Authenticity. So this is another huge energy they're going to be struggling with in the next 3 months, as well as this one, and possibly the new year. And that's just whether or not the visibility of XO is still going to be as strong as it used to be. And, you know, if they're going to feel as authentic as they are or want to feel. Okay? So there's going to be a lot of more personal insecurities is what I'm seeing. A lot of feeling like hiding. A lot of nervousness coming from the members. And not that they're nervous at doing their own jobs, but I guess on the path of continuing and changing and continuing to work without what they're used to working with is going to probably be something that weighs on some of the members, okay? So we do have a bit of sensitivity coming up within the next few months. So we also have Rejoining in the Present. Rejoicing, I'm sorry, not rejoining. Rejoicing in the present. But I saw rejoining, so I'm going to speak on that, okay? Because I feel like it makes sense why I keep seeing rejoining. So rejoicing the present. And we have creating through ashes. Creating through the ashes. And so with these, I feel like the EXO is going to be going through some downs. You know, there may be some losses that may be cut within these next few months, some things that may be changing for them. As with everyone, some things that may seem negative towards fans, like, you know, fans are like, oh, well, this is so bad that this is happening. You know, maybe something like Baekhyun won't be able to participate in some sort of event because he's going to be promoting and oversee something like that. And so that's where this nervousness about performing without other members, or just even having to perform with one leg, like, you know, trying to dance and you only got one leg, okay, kind of like that. I feel like that's gonna be how they're feeling. But Joy and Skull of Flowers is saying that, you know, regardless of how you know, what they may lose in this upcoming months, or what may throw them off a bit in these upcoming months, that they're still going to be able to find their joy. They're still going to be successful. They're still going to be able to pull off, you know, stunts that EXO usually pulls off. So there's nothing to be overly worried about. I feel like majority of this so far is more so about inner emotions and probably slight changes that they can work past. So that joined with these cards. The past returns for a time. The past returns for a time. Release your power. And then the power of the Witchy Sisters, the power of 3. So I feel like there's going to be a time where either Dio and or Jimin comes back. I don't know if it is for a vacation. I don't know if it's for vacation or whatever it may be within the next 3 months, and possibly during January. I don't know if they get a holiday or whatever. But whatever it is, oh, yes, the 4th card is powerful personal growth. I feel like those two, there's going to be like, I don't know if they want to do a CBX video, like a quick CBX video before those two return. So there may be, with the power of 3, if those two get a break, they may try, or at least talk about dropping a CBX video. And this is big energy, so it could be another CBX video that might be coming, a secret CBX video, maybe a secret CBX episode or show that may drop, a holiday special of some sort. Like maybe they'll do like a little Christmas segment in an EXO video, or pop up on a DVD, something like that. But I feel like these 3 make me think of CBX or Dio, like Chen, Dio, and Jimin. There's something about a 3. So this could be also just a genuine subunit that may be coming. A 3-person subunit, another 3-person subunit. So, you know, we'll have to just wait and see what kind of drops with them. But this is definitely big energy for this, for these upcoming months. Okay, so look out for maybe subunit talk, or maybe it's something where CBX returns for a second and, you know, gives us a little something, maybe a release of a song or a music video, or even just a little Christmas skit. Okay, so going on within the month of October. So this is the month that we are currently in. I don't know why I keep stressing that. But so the overall oracles we have are blocks lifted. I have way too many to lay on these cats, so I'm just going to lay a few. Express your inner truth. Helping children. Hope you guys can see that. Helping children. These cards may be a little bit too big. There we go. Helping children, divine guide, and agent or manager. Agent or manager. So definitely guidance from, in this month we do have probably some advice from an agent or manager, especially with divine guidance. Probably some guidance from an agent and manager. Possibly some charity work coming through. Or this agent and manager helping children. Helping children could actually be XO, even though they're grown men. So it could be this agent or manager is helping them lift these blocks that may be in their way. Maybe XO is thinking or talking about something new, talking about supplying something new for the fans or doing something new for themselves. But they're not able to really express that so much as of yet. So that's probably what's going on here. So expressing your inner truth, this agent manager is trying to help them be able to relay what they're actually wanting and is actually prepared to sort of, help them open a way for what they're looking for. So we have 3 of Swords. So this is heartbreak, sadness. So there's something that maybe XO has been turned down for before. I don't know what this thing is, but there's something that they've been turned down for before that really hurt them. We also have 6 of Wands though. So it's just like, it's like it's weird because it's like they're really sad about something, but they're also at the same time, like, I don't know if it's something that they weren't able to do or maybe something that they were told to do that they had to do and they're not happy about it. But in the end, I do see it being received well. So I don't know if this is an opportunity that they're going to be having, but it is received well, although it seems like they're personally not too happy about it. We do have the world of completion cycles moving on. So even though it's there in this month, they may be instructed to do something that they may not have wanted to. So this could be, okay, so what this could be with agent, manager, divine guidance, helping children, blocks lifted, express your truth. With these oracles, it could be something that maybe EXO doesn't want to do, but the manager is pushing them to do it because they think it would benefit them more. Where EXO does not possibly feel the same way, so they're sad by this suggestion. But it seems like with this, even the 6 of Wands ending over helping children, it's like expecting of high praises and for this. And I do see them getting praise for this new this activity or this action or whatever it is that EXO may be doing within this month, moving to November. We also have 10 of Wands in reverse. So whatever this is, even when the cycle is complete, it seems like it's such a relief of burdens. And this is over express your inner truth. So whatever this is, it's almost like letting something off your back. And if we see this as a world, being also very heavy, the 10 of Wands in reverse is saying that kind of like releasing that off of your shoulders. So I don't know if this is an activity. We have a lot of Wands, so it could be an action. So with that, whatever it is that they doubt was actually going to work, I do think whatever this idea is, they should take it and listen to their manager because it's going to work, it's going to benefit them, and it's actually going to relieve them of a lot of more stress. So it could be something that they're able to put out and then have enough time to take a break. I'm not sure, but it does kind of alleviate them from all the heavy burdens of possibly constantly, doing stuff, doing random activities. I'm not sure what it is, but I hope y'all understand. So now we move on to this deck that I'm not all too familiar with. So I have my little guidebook and I will be checking that. So we have product director. These are strictly about business. So this is going to be about how EXO is, more of how their company is doing and how the company is dealing with EXO as a whole. So we have D for product director. Okay, so let's just start with product director. Product director is upright, and he says, product director says, positive, well-run operations, joy from success, forces seemingly aligned in one's direction. So this could also be, like I said, that agent manager, even though it's coming up as a director, who is trying to force them to do this activity or this thing that they're probably not too keen on doing. So the next card we have is Data 7, which is also upright. Data 7, I believe like some of these were reversed, but I can't remember, and they're all up right now. So it says, a rash impulsive decision leads to mixed success. Being secretive, acting alone, not rushing others, theft, treachery. So this is interesting. That's probably why this Three of Swords comes out, because the Three of Swords is talking about, you know, them being saddened by it, but there's still success and praise. So it's mixed. It leads to mixed success, but success nonetheless. Okay. This also talks about probably why they would probably be a little upset about it, some sort of theft or treachery. So they could feel like maybe their manager gone behind their back and said that they were going to do something that they weren't, or sign them up to do something that they didn't want to do. But like I said, in the end, it has some successes to it. So there's that. We also have the card number 1 for designers, and this says, working together, excellent at all levels, inspirational, and polymath. So it's going to work. Whatever this idea this manager has, they might as well just take it. It seems like it's going to benefit them. It won't hurt too much. You know, either way, they're going to be receiving attention for whatever this is. So in the month of October, even if they, you know, don't do anything, they should listen to what their manager is offering them or telling them they should try out. And last, we have product 3 that says mature success, seeing the larger picture and being at peace with the past. So this is where this 10 of Wands in reverse comes in. So it's like letting go of something that has already, you know, this is releasing of burdens, or letting go of something that has passed, you know, moving on. You can even see it upright. It could be like moving on from something. So, you know, this is a good result in the end. Even if the success is kind of mixed, it seems like in the end it's kind of worth it. So for advice for XO in the month of October, if your manager is forcing you to do some trifling mess, even if it's trifling, you might as well go ahead and do it if you want the success from it and feel like reaping the benefits of it. Does that mean it's automatically right? No, whatever it is, because it could, you know, since it's talking about treachery and XO not being too happy about it, you know, it could be something a little shady. Allegedly, I'm just saying, it could be something shady. They could be taking something from somebody, opportunities from somebody. We don't know. But let's go ahead and move on to the main oracle. I don't know why I have one oracle here. Maybe that's just what came out. I guess just one oracle. So the main oracle card for this reading, which is the month of November, is inspiration. So we have inspiration for them, okay? Don't know why this is here. Okay. Taking this card out because this is just not supposed to be in here. I guess I left that in the deck. Okay. So we have, I think this was this way. We have, I'm not sure what order this came in, but I'm going to put it all down. We have the Sun in reverse, the Man of Wands, Justice in reverse, the Emperor, Temperance, and Nine of Cups. And I'm just going to go off of how I feel from these pictures. Remember how I was talking about in the month of October, whatever this opportunity is, it may be some treachery or some sort of stealing, possibly taking a manager suggestion. They take an idea or something from a different source, because we have treachery and theft that's kind of around this manager or this director, you know. So this is kind of pushing that to me. it's kind of stressing to me that there is, especially with this police in reverse over here. So even just off the image, we have the sun in reverse. So the sun in reverse to me is like, you know, where something is being revealed. It may be revealed slowly, or, you know, something is done underhanded. Like, or something you see in plain sight, but you don't act on it. Nobody acknowledges it. We have the police in reverse. Well, this is Man of Wands, but police in reverse. I'm going off of the pictures this time. It seems to me almost like something that, like a cop bypasses something, or they're not paying attention and you miss something. We have justice in reverse. So it's definitely the idea seems to be doing somebody wrong here. You know, somebody is going to be put on the back burner. And this could be another, this could be another group. This could be another group. I don't know what in the world their company manager or whatever plans on doing. But even if you, what is he? I'm not going to say he looked like Lee Suman, but, so this seems like a K-pop group on stage. And it seems like, you know, a controlling, manipulative situation. So this kind of goes back to in the month of October, where I was like, oh, well, this manager is going to suggest something that they're not really going to like. The group isn't going to like, but it may give them mixed success. And like I said, it seemed like this person was going to kind of force their hand, but they should just take it. So, yeah, it's going to be forced anyway. Their hand's going to be forced anyway. They're still going to have to perform and dance because of what they're instructed to do. So I'm not sure if this is, it's possibly taking, I think it's going to be taking something from another group or an idea from another group, or drawing quote unquote inspiration. Okay, this is getting juicy, y'all. Okay, so temperance. Temperance is making me think again, kind of like mixed results, just how we were getting in the month of October. Like this movement is going to bring them mixed success. So that's what temperance is here saying. Like the result is going to be mixed. You may have people that call them out on this if there is some sort of copying scandal, like where they're taking from somebody. You may have some people call them out, but overall it's going to be ignored and they're going to pretty much be sitting pretty. You know what I mean? EXO and the company, they're going to be chilling. They're going to be happy. They're going to be cool. You know what I mean? They're going to be just fine. The end result of this situation, at least on the outside, is they're going to be fine. EXO is not going to be affected by this. Not in any grand scale of the situation. But let's see business-wise. Let's see what the business tarot has to say. Ooh. Okay. So we already have 3 of Brands in reverse. So on the outside, even though EXO's sitting pretty, the company, I feel like there's going to be some mixed results in their own happiness from it. Like it's one case they're celebrating. In one case they're celebrating. But on the other hand, I think there may be some disappointments that are there as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and go on to Brand Director. And she's in reverse. So Brand Director says, disloyal peer or boss, creativity lost, greed and cynicism, the start of corruption. Okay? So this is what's going on within their company. Corruption, greed, and cynicism. So this goes back in hand what I was talking about in October. So they're going to start, okay, the company is going to start being really shady and getting really ugly. We have product 4. So let's see what that says. Product 4 says upright, new opportunities, entrepreneurialism, openness to growth and change, new day, new energy, leaving behind old or slow ways. So once again, like I said, EXO is going to kind of, you know, once it's done, it's done. It's not like they can do anything about it either way. So they're going to go on past it. But this is more so about the company. The company is going to move on from this, but continue down a path of possibly, you know, more, I don't want to say sabotaging, but it seems like they're going to just have new ways of handling things that's going to be coming for them starting November. That's how I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it like that. Okay, so next we have Money Ace. So Money Ace to me is new contracts and things like that. But what it says here from this deck, it says enough to get started, adequate resources, the first workable plan for a project, a needed innovation idea. So this, I feel like discussing that plan that worked before. So again, I don't know if this would be someone who was at a lower tier before, you know, getting almost congratulated, and I feel like offered also a new contract for that idea, possibly. I feel like that there's going to be some praise there. Even though this was reversed before, I still feel like there's going to be praise for that act. Even though it's going to be kind of bittersweet. But the ending result is number 18, that says due diligence. So due diligence says facts dismissing illusion, attention to detail, good ideas empowered by wise, logical decision. So again, like I said, this person is going to get praised for basically, you know, doing what they did, causing EXO to maybe even thrive even more so. Whatever ideas they have, whatever it was that they may do that could be linked to some sort of theft, allegedly. But whatever this is, they're going to be receiving praise for it. They're going to see it as a new grand idea. And I feel like with all these copies here, it's like they're going to start doing it a lot more. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the month of December, and this is our last month. So the overall energies, we only have 2 tarot cards on this one. The overall energies and 2 oracle cards for the month of December is allow yourself to receive and gratitude. So going on to the tarot, which we only have 2 of, we have Guide of Wands and 6 of Coins, which is saying exactly that. So it is literally them being guided. Let me make sure there's not too much nudity in here. So it's literally them being guided to the bank, y'all. Okay, they're going to receive, it seems like to me, you know, EXO's still going to be looking pretty good within the month of December. And I feel like they're going to be getting a lot of money still. I don't see anything really, you know, going haywire after this situation. I don't see anything going too bad. They're gonna be pretty fine. You know, that's pretty much all we have there. So let's go on to the business side of things in the month of December. Okay, yeah. So it's very interesting how this is. Again, I don't know if this is backwards. But we have brand 10 in reverse. So let's talk about brand 10. Brand says, is that 10 or 1? Okay, just making sure. So brand 10 in reverse says, failure to appreciate major improvement success makes people greedy, distracts from good execution. So whatever this is that they succeed at, it's not even going to be done correctly, but they're not going to care how sloppy or incomplete the work is. They're going to be more they're going to be more happy that it was just successful and supported. So that's all that the company is going to be thinking about. That's all the company is going to be thinking about. Up here, all EXO is going to be thinking about is that they got paid. They got their money for it. You know, they can't control what the company does, so they got their money. Then we have brand 4. Brand 4 is upright, and brand 4 says, missing new opportunities, discouraged, a stalled career, dulled by a lackluster workplace. So basically, you know, it gets tired, it gets boring. They do this, you know, they've gotten their money. Sorry, there's this thing I'm going to say. They do this, they got their money. And what I also think about is just them kind of thinking about, like, what next. I feel like they're running out of ideas on what to do with EXO, the company itself, and if they want to still keep promoting them the way they are now, which is barely. But next we have Money 3. And Money 3 says, sorry, one second. So Money 3 says, good teamwork or collaboration, workplace creates good morale and complementary skill sets. So there does seem to be another idea that, to me, I feel like is thrown on the table. Another idea that they're going to take here. And that's kind of how I feel about that one. Now let's see. 3 of Data is the same as 3 of Swords. So 3 of Data says a difficult failure or loss that must be accepted and studied. So whatever this is, they're going to attempt it again or attempt an act that is similar. So if it is taking or copying, they're going to attempt this activity again, which looks like, you know, which looks like it is going to lead them to failure. We have 10 of Money in reverse, which says, let's see, gut instinct, impulsive move, even if justified, an end to complacency. So what I also feel like 10 of Money is in reverse is loss of money. So the company needs to be very careful on what territory they decide to stomp their little paws in or sink their claws in. The company needs to be very careful about who they may want to draw. Where is it? Is it this one? Whom they may want to draw inspiration from, okay? So it looks like, you know, by the month of December, if they try that again, if they get bored, or if they decide, maybe this worked out, let's try and do this to somebody else, or let's try and affect somebody else, it's going to backfire on them. It's not going to go over well. And SM could end up losing some money or just really kind of coming under fire for probably copying or, for drawing too strongly on inspiration from other people. And that is what I have for the next 3 months for EXO. EXO themselves are going to be doing fine, but the company may screw them over. So that's something to watch out for or look forward to within the upcoming months. I don't know why I said look forward to. Well, you know, whatever. Within the upcoming months, I want to thank you guys for stepping into the den and checking out this EXO reading. If you liked it, don't forget to press that like button. If you want to watch more videos by me, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Just tell me you like the reading, or, you know, maybe suggest what you want me to read on next. Don't forget, you can also go on the Lion's Den Tarot at yahoo.com if you would like to purchase your own personal reading by me, or one for your favorite celebrity or pop star. And until next time, guys,